Hey everyone, it's Ethan Ormis back again for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another album review, and I gotta say this one is one of my favorites to do. I'm very excited about this one. We're gonna be talking about Baby Keem's The Melodic Blue, which, man, I am such a big fan of his music right now, and this album in general. It's really good, and I really enjoyed it. It's been out for almost a full week now, I believe, so kind of let it sit on me a lot, and man, I've listened through the entirety of the album probably, I'd say, close to 20 times already. I really enjoyed this project, and man, so many highlights across this entire project. Yeah, I mean, let's get into my overall thoughts on the project. I'd say overall, I mean, it's a really good beginning album, because I believe it is technically Keem's first album. I think there was a mixtape or an EP that was released in 2019 or 2020. I don't remember for sure, but man, this project is fantastic, and the versatility that Baby Keem seems to offer is insane. And honestly, it's pretty crazy because, you know, I feel like he can go into the genre of R&B a little bit. He can also go into the genre of rap, of course, and he actually has this pretty beautiful melodic voice as well. That he can really use, I feel. It's pretty insane to me how fantastic this kid is, because of course, I mean, he's 20, I believe, like he's my age, and so talented. Like, he really is talented. A couple things I really want to comment on is I love the album cover. I think it's awesome. I really like album covers that are just real life photos. I think they're really cool. Maybe ununique or not as unique as some others, but I love it, and I really like the boardwalk that he's on. I think that's very cool. Man, yeah, it's just so many highlights from this album. Of course, the features are fantastic. I mean, the Don Toliver feature I really enjoy, although Coco is probably on my lower end of the album. There isn't really a song on this album I don't enjoy apart from Do Rag Activity. I tried getting into it before the album came out. I couldn't really get into it, and even still now, I'm just not really a big fan of it, unfortunately, because I do quite like both artists in it, of course, Baby Keem and Travis Scott. But I don't know, I'm just not really a big fan of it for some reason, unfortunately. And of course, Kendrick Lamar is fucking fantastic, and he is amazing. He is amazing. Range Brothers is fantastic, one of my favorite songs probably all year, especially over the past couple months. Family Ties as well is fantastic. I really love Family Ties, and he is on Vent as well. He doesn't have the credited feature, but he is on it, and I believe that song originally had a Kendrick Lamar verse on it, but is no longer on there. Obviously, go take a look and listen to that original version if you have not already. It's pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, so many highs from this album, and so many highs from a beginner project. Like, I think this guy has so much potential moving forward, and obviously I'm sure there is a big debate of, oh, he can't do this alone, or yeah, he can't do it alone. He's getting carried by features. Kendrick Lamar is the only reason why this guy's popular, which, man, I mean, maybe there was a bit of a boost just because he is of course related to Kendrick, but I just think, I think Baby Keem has so much talent to show everyone, and I'm so excited for what's to come with Baby Keem. I really liked some of his features from earlier this year. Of course, he was on Praise God on Donda, which was pretty solid. And I really liked some of his other songs as well. I like Orange Soda. I like Hooligan. Hooligan is pretty sweet. It's pretty solid. And Family Ties, I mean, you guys know I talked about it in my top 10 of August. One of my favorite songs so far, definitely in the second half of this year, which I really enjoy. So, yeah, I think the big thing that I enjoy about this project is the production. The beat switches are amazing, and I really love what Baby Keem was able to do on every single beat change, because I believe there's a beat change in just about every song except for, I think, Coco and Boo Man. I think those two are the only ones that don't have a beat change, but nonetheless, I mean, the production on this album is fantastic. Like, it's all great. It's greatly produced, and I think Each song is engineered fantastically, and I love, love, love some of the productions on this album. Some of them, and you just get so many different like genres and feelings of Baby Keem, or listening to this album, and some of the lyrics that Baby Keem has to offer, and again some of the melodies, and some of the production on this album. Like I said, is just, it makes you really feel and it makes you really think. And some of the lyrics that Baby Keem says is actually pretty thoughtful, I think, as well. And it definitely makes me think sometimes as well, some of his lyrics. And not a lot of artists can make me do that. So I'm pretty happy that I can add one of those to the list. Honestly, guys, I really can't speak more highly on this album. Like, you guys should really, really go listen to it if you haven't already. It is fantastic, and I truly don't think you'll regret it. It's a pretty short album. Like, it's not too long or anything. There are some long songs on it, which I really enjoy, but I will give you guys my list of songs now. So let me take a look at it. Out of every song on the album, I downloaded 15 of the 16. So again, the only one I did not download was Do Rag Activity, because it's just the only one I don't really enjoy. But Trademark USA is fantastic. Range Brothers is fantastic. Issues is fantastic. Lost Souls is fantastic. Family Ties is fantastic. Scars is fantastic. I really enjoy Vent, and 16 is really enjoyable as well. I don't know. I really think you guys should go and take a look at this album, take a listen. I really don't think you'll regret it. I think it's a fantastic album and a fantastic project for you to go through, and definitely one of my favorite projects of the year. And I'm excited to see how this sticks with me for the rest of the year and for the future, because not many albums do, but so far, I mean, it's basically been the only thing I've been bumping since its release. So I'm excited to see how Baby Keem grows from here. It sounded like on one of the songs that he wasn't going to be dropping an album. I think it was on Scapegoats. He wasn't going to be dropping again until like 2 years from now. So we'll see how much he grows, and we'll see if maybe he finds a sound. I've seen people complain about him not having an official sound, and it just sounded like this project was an experimentation, or was an experiment, which honestly, I mean, whether it was or not, I think this project is great, and I really love the experiments that this project made, because there's just so many different beat changes. It's just such an amazing project, and you know, I keep saying it, but Baby Keem just seems so versatile. On any type of beat you give him, he seems like he can carry that beat, and it's insane. And it doesn't seem like the beat outshines him, or he outshines the beat too much either, which is really good. And I just really nothing but positives to this album. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Please let me know your thoughts on the album, and overall, I mean, I'd probably give this album like a, I don't know, very close to a 10, that's for sure. Very close to a 10 out of 10. So, nonetheless, guys, again, please let me know your thoughts on the album. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.